I'm Debbie.
And I'm Allison.
And we're the Poltergals. Spooky. Hi, I'm Debbie.
And I'm Allison.
And we're the Poltergals.
Poltergals, yeah.
And this week we have a Polter Pal. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Aaron.
Welcome to the studio, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you.
My God.
Yeah, no.
Oh
my name's
God.
Aaron. I work for Rogue, and I do a lot of weird videos.
I mean, at this point, out of this room, who doesn't work for Rogue?
None of us. I mean, well,
True. I'm borderline.
you're a third-party associate.
I'm a third party associate. I am by association. There you go.
Well, that's what you get.
Yeah.
As the saying goes, guilty by association.
Guilty by
Pull this in
association.
closer, just in case.
Association, am I
Just-
right?
The mic.
All right.
Oh.
So this week we are doing Moon River Brewing Company in Savannah, Georgia.
Ooh, brewing company. Where are the brews? Brews and ghouls. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bruce and Ghouls?
There we go. We got them together.
I don't know.
You ready?
I don't know what's happening.
He's like, oh god, what did I get
very
myself
confused.
into?
Well, so the way it works is Allison will be giving us the history and the background on the location,
All right.
and then I will be going into the hauntings.
I make myself seem smart when I'm really not.
I mean, you do the research. So I mean,
Yeah, see?
you're educated at least.
She's edumacated.
You just
Education.
wait until you hear my speech in the show.
You do great.
Just
I'm ready.
wait.
I'm excited.
So, this is a forecast for a future episode because we will be doing the full city of Savannah.
Ooh.
Nice.
Moving forward.
Yeah. So let's see. The building that is the brewing company is located in one of the most haunted cities, along with the most haunted historic building.
Ooh.
So in 1821, Eliza Early originally built the building to be a hotel, making it the first hotel in Savannah. It was also the first post office in the city. It was also the first bank, hotel, bar, and of course, post office.
So there's only one building in this entire city, right? It was this one building.
They just kept switching it out like
Yeah.
every week.
Yes, it's like an office building.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But like, it could
really
be
not an office
anything.
building.
Yeah.
So it was before its time. Okay.
I got
before
you.
its
I
time.
got you. It's what is it? A multi co-working space.
There
What
you
are those new
go.
condos where it's like the living and like eating and dining below? That's what
Yes.
this was.
Almost like the Hippodrome.
Oh, there we
That
go.
doesn't exist.
That no longer is alive.
It's dead.
The Deadadrome.
It's a
Dougdale
Polter
Dimmadome.
building.
The
It's
ghost.
okay.
The Dimsdale
Hippodrome.
It's a
Dimmadome.
Polter building.
My name's
My name's Doug.
Doug Dimmadome.
I don't even know what's going on.
Wait,
That's
you
right,
Okay.
Timmy Turner.
You don't know Tippy Turner? Dougsdale
Oh.
Dimmadome?
My name's Doug Dimmadam Dum Diggadam
I've
Diggadome.
never seen that episode.
Oh my
but I know
God.
Timmy
You
Turner.
You gotta have the
Serious?
hat that goes.
Boo! Just
Yeah.
goes forever.
The hat goes forever.
I'm gonna have to show you that later. It's okay.
Oh no.
You're right. You aren't
Roll a
smart.
clip.
Roll a
Roll the
clip.
clip.
Roll a clip.
Wait, the copyrights.
Oh,
no.
dang.
Okay, well, moving on from Timmy Turner.
Yeah, after the post office, what it become?
Okay.
So the hotel was up and used for the outbreak of yellow fever. So
Oh,
it's kinda like a
yay.
hospital. So that's there.
So it was a
Switched
hospital,
again.
a bank, a hotel, a post office.
Post office.
Wow.
Yes. It's great. It's multi-hat. as
There you go.
would say.
Oh, there you go. Mini hat.
You know the usual saying.
You know, everybody says multi
Everybody's
hat.
multi-hat.
You know
Ah,
what?
yes. Me and my multi
I
hat.
did warn Aaron of my speech. I am not very...
No, it's
You
fine.
would
I've
think
known
she's
you long
not a
enough.
native English speaker, but she actually is.
She is very much so.
She's very much so.
What's worse is it's the only language I speak. But that's okay.
It's fine.
okay.
Don't
My
worry about
English
it.
hurt too.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, keep going. What you got?
Many people, including women and children, died due to yellow fever on
Sad.
the upper floors.
Great.
Which,
Nice.
never mind.
Oh,
I won't
no.
foreshadow.
Oh, goodness.
But
Dun,
that's
dun,
foreshadowing.
dun.
Oh no.
She just foreshadowed by her lack of foreshadowing.
Oh no! The building, like I said, has been used as a hospital several times. Lots of tragedy, lots of hauntings. Duh.
Go hand in hand.
Spooky.
Or should I say multi-hat and multi-hat?
You know what? I don't think I like this.
We're ganging up on Allison. She's in the middle.
You shouldn't have allowed me on here, dog. You knew what was coming.
No more Poltergals.
No more Poltergals.
At least it's me and Debbie and not me and Mike.
I do need it.
True.
Every episode, we should just get more different people on to get
We'll just
more
start adding
Poltergals.
more mics.
Yeah, we'll just we'll just have a full room of mics.
Only
We'll just have and then one episode we'll just have the microphone there, but no one there, and then it'll be a ghost.
Just
I'll just speak over it from a different room.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that'd be
no.
cool.
You got to use an accent though, so nobody knows who it is.
Crikey.
Oh, crikey!
Oh, crikey. It's me.
Why'd you go for like an old Australian
I
man?
don't know.
Anyway, sorry, Allison.
Yeah, go
Please
ahead.
get us back on the history. Please forgive
continue.
us.
history giving ever, but okay.
Listen, it says it's a brewery. We've been drinking on the
And
brews.
we learned that it did a lot of different stuff. I
Yeah.
wish. We learned about a lot of different stuff. You know? We learned about plot devices. You know, we know of the
guess.
multi-hat.
You know what?
Instead of the multiverse, we're just the multi-hat.
Doctor Strange into the multi-hat.
There you go.
Can he pull himself out of this one?
Because he's a magician. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the poltergeist.
The poltergeist, please. Anyone but the poltergeist. Is it like a lease on a ghost?
Oh, yeah,
It's
maybe.
like you can only have them for so long. You have to re-sign your poltergeist.
Oh, sorry, your
Oh.
poltergeist is
Poltergeist is up. You're losing your spirit.
Yeah.
Your extended polter lease is ended.
Hi, I'm here to reach you about your car's extended
Your
polter
ghost
lease.
extended
Your
polter
ghost
lease?
extended polter lease. Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
continue. Woo.
In 1851, God, Polter.
We've got our brain all rewired
Okay.
for stupidity.
Take two.
Take two, yeah. You said it.
Fuck shit.
Okay, everybody breathe. Cut. And now.
In 1851, Peter Walter Berger bought the hotel and renovated it. He even put a live lion in front of the building to draw people to his business.
You know,
Okay.
that was like PR back in the day. You just
Yeah.
put a lion in the front.
Who cares?
Oh my
He was
God.
the original Tiger King. Oh my God.
No.
Tiger King has nothing on him.
I know, right?
What?
Live
Does that make him
lions.
a Tiger King or a Lion King?
There you go, Lion King. You're right. Oh wait, Lion King is copyrighted. TM.
My son,
Yeah, there you go.
Mama, he me, ma.
As long as the lion was named Simba, we're good.
That's true.
But yeah, just put a lion in front of your building. That's what you.
Right,
That's
yeah,
how you do.
You know. Who
Big
cares?
cat. Big cat champion.
There, you go. Big cat.
Big cat
Hi, all you cats and kittens. Welcome to my hospital, brewery, hotel, post office.
So dumb.
Big cats and kittens.
So dumb.
There's a market for that somewhere.
Anyway. At the turn of the century, the building was used as a lumber and coal warehouse, but then turned into a general storage building due to the coal business dying off.
Yeah, because people were dying of black lung because they had coal in their lungs. That's why the business was dying off, because the people were dying off.
That's right.
Why?
The more you know.
Is it though?
I mean, we know something.
Yeah.
I don't think enough.
I need more hats.
More hats.
God damn it.
More hats.
God damn it. Why?
I'm going to make that the word of the week, but like I'm just going to make a fake explanation about it.
Yeah, no one else is going to really know the true meaning
That's true.
until this episode airs.
Yeah, it's true.
God, and I really thought that I was gonna get through this one without the word of a week, but I was wrong.
We did it.
There we go.
God, I hate y'all sometimes.
She loves us. Just for
You're great,
clarification.
I swear.
The final guest of the hotel checked out in 1864, just before the Civil War started. And in the 1960s, the building was renovated again into an office supply store, along with the printing press. The office supply shut down in 1979 after Hurricane David blew off the roof of the building.
Great.
Yeah.
Hurricane David.
Who needs a roof? And then the building sat empty from 1979 to 1995 and was renovated into a brewing company. The brewing company then opened in 99. And then this one actually was in the haunting.
Great.
But
I'll put it in.
a little bit of the history.
Yeah.
Shooting.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
To
A little more
foreshadow.
terror to add to the
Terror.
the list.
the list of random things that happen in this haunted place. Well, now that we know about the history and we made it through that, we can get on to the hauntings.
The spookies.
But first, commercial break.
Commercial
It's
break.
only been 10 minutes, but okay.
Yeah, no.
It's okay.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Spooky.
Hey y'all, I'm April,
Hi, I'm Caroline.
and we have a new podcast for you. What's it called, Caroline?
Bloody Happy Hour.
It's going to be your new favorite guilty pleasure. We're going to talk about some bloody stuff. Serial killers, true crime,
Rape.
rapists. Why not join us? We'll have a good time.
You literally never know. I don't know what I'm going to say. Bloody Happy Hour. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Frozen heroes. Gonna tell you about frozen heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Hey, I'm Zach,
And I'm Mike.
and we have a fantastic new podcast to tell you about. Bros, Foes, and Heroes. It's the two of us looking into the world of comics, breaking down some characters that you may have never heard of, and some that are just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, so Zach comes up with a character each time, and I go into it just completely blind. I don't know who this person is or what their abilities are or anything, and basically I guess we kind of go over their origin story and just some of the ridiculous stuff that maybe, especially Golden Age stuff.
Oh, Golden Age stuff is always the best, and we will make sure to highlight all of the shenanigans and just absolute weirdness of everything.
Yeah, that's right. So subscribe today and follow us on Instagram at Bros Foes Heroes.
And if you don't, I know where you live. Not really, but please subscribe.
Frozen heroes. Gonna tell you about frozen heroes. Gonna tell you about.
Welcome to One Star Rewind, a new podcast about those dreaded one-star reviews that every business owner hates to receive, but yet every customer loves to read. During this podcast, we will peel back that one-star review to better understand how it happened, when it happened, and what the business owner is doing after receiving that one-star review. This podcast will be about love, hate, and laughter. On One Star Rewind, we will meet with real business owners who will tell their stories and how they do rely on reviews for their business. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or download us at roguemedianetwork.com. Please subscribe, but only rate and review for not a one-star review. Join us each time for a new review and a new story.
Okay.
Back from Spooky Hour advertisements.
And now we're here for the history and the hauntings. I'm your host, Debbie. And now we're going to get into some spooky business.
Spooky business.
All right. So the building that is now the brewery, you guys know, has been used for hundreds of thousands of things. It has a multitude of hats, if you will.
Yeah, a
ton of hats that have been in this building, and a multiple hats of things that go on in this building. But this is actually one of the most haunted locations, and is one of the most haunted places in the world because it's in Savannah, Georgia, which again we'll be doing a whole episode on in the future.
Exciting.
Both Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures, Zach Baggins, have both shot episodes at this location due to the activity that happens here. Many of the stories that are told come from staff where the visitors actually go there the most often. So there are like so many experiences at this location that it's gained a reputation on you will have an experience, basically.
Yeah.
Like, people go here because they know something is gonna happen.
Like, it's not a matter of if,
it's
but
when. Exactly. Yeah. You're gonna get polter played with, am I right? Oh, well. Well, okay.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
That was so great.
Sorry, I can't be one-sided attacking Allison.
Yeah.
We have to distribute the pain.
Yeah. Everybody has to get attacked paranormally and normally.
Psychic damage.
Anyway, so one of the most notable things that happened was Allison mentioned there was a shooting here. So there was a shooting at the hospital by Dr. Minus. I wonder if he knew Dr. Plus, but Dr. Minus, who shot and killed a drunk man. So the doctor actually shot somebody, and then the person he shot was James Stark. So he was shot by Dr. Minus, and James was hated by the townspeople because he actually is the one that started a lot of trouble and was known as a troublemaker around town. And again, he was very drunk whenever he was shot.
Every town needs a town drunk.
Yeah, don't you know? It's like Barney from The Simpsons. There's always
I thought
that
you were
one.
gonna say Barney, like
from How I Met Your Mother.
Dinosaur.
Oh, we were thinking of three different crossover genres.
Purple dinosaur drunk.
But yeah, so Dr. Minus supposedly made sure that the bullet that shot James killed him. So he knew, he did this intentionally.
Isn't the point of a doctor to make sure they live, not make sure they die?
I mean, if your name is Dr. Minus.
I mean, it is the Hippocratic Oath.
Yeah, I don't think they had Hippocratic oaths back in the day. I think they were hypocritical oaths. Am I right? Okay. Anyway, so that was one of the shootings that happened there, and it's said that maybe the drunk maybe still haunts the location, or maybe even the doctor himself.
This mic keeps moving slowly but surely away from
you know what? I see it.
The poltermind.
It's poltertivity. But yeah, and then as mentioned before, the upper floors are where most of the tragedy happened. So that's where the people died due to yellow fever. That's where the hospital is located. So the upper floors are supposedly so haunted that the renovations that happened to the floors were actually never completed. And you know what we say about renovations?
It
stirs up the ghost. Yep, that's right.
Okay, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, so usually they say once it's at rest, leave it at rest.
Oh, yeah, no, you don't want to mess with it stuff.
Rumors say that it could possibly be the spirits that remember the building actually being the hospital, even though it's been 1,000 things. So the spirits remember it being a hospital, and then when things start changing, start stirring up memories, they start getting angry, and that's when you get paranormal activity.
That's when you have a bonfire made of sage and you just let it do its thing.
That would work too.
No.
And
get
then
a big
of course,
old leaf blower, just start blowing all that sage smoke around, like, get out, be gone.
No.
Go away.
Well, okay, so we have a running joke on here. So of course, as mentioned, it was a lot of women and children that actually passed away during this time. So they actually said that there's many kids that died on these upper floors. So there's a lot of child spirits. And we always say, there's little Billy, and we have to protect him. And then we finally gave all the little girl ghosts a name too. So now we have Sally and Billy. They're our little ghosts.
Sally's perfect.
Yeah, we got Billy and Sally, our little kid ghosts. So anytime we have little kid ghosts on the show, we always want to think about it and just be like, things happened back then, and we have to respect it.
I want to trap their spirits in a crystal.
No, that's not the point.
I want the essence.
No,
give it to me.
The point is to be respectful.
Oh, yeah.
For little Billies and little Sallies out there.
Relocate them.
But yeah, so
it's
a catch and release. It's like a bug. I put it under a cup and then put it outside.
Just put the crystal. It's like,
Got him. But yeah, so that was, they say there's a lot of children spirits, so there's a lot of activity that goes on there, especially the people that are more drawn to child spirits.
Yeah.
So in a lot of cases where there's anything involving children, usually mothers will be affected. So people that have children, or even people who maybe are more in tune with children. So it's like teachers, anybody that works with children usually will be, the children ghosts just know and like
Or who
come
have
to
the
you.
mental capacity of a child.
that happens.
Yeah.
Correct.
I would definitely be in touch
Correct.
with them.
I was gonna be like, it sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah. And then I don't know if this is still a slur or not, but back when the building that's the way I'm going to start off that sentence. So back when the building was a hotel, amongst as many other things, the people in the city, despite being before the Civil War, actually hated Yankees. Wow.
Not people from the north.
So one time,
darn Yankees.
those darn Yankees, a Yankee went to town by the name of James Sinclair and decided to stay at the hotel. The townspeople were furious and demanded that he leave. He refused, and then a mob broke out in the streets because this man was staying in the hotel.
That's kind of funny.
This led to him being lynched. So this man,
that's a lot less fun.
that's a lot less fun.
Yeah.
So this led to actually him being lynched, and this is said to have caused him to be stuck at the hotel because it was the last place where he could rest.
Yeah, I mean, he was already stubborn enough about not leaving while alive. You think when he's dead, he's gonna leave?
No, exactly.
He's gonna be like,
he told you guys.
I'm gonna mess with all of y'all now.
he's like, I'm gonna haunt y'all.
I'm gonna haunt you. You're gonna feel bad. I'm gonna spook you.
But yeah, and then many people, of course, in this location have experienced being touched, pushed, and even slapped. So there's a little bit of violence. What is it? I'm gonna Will Smith slap you.
Oh.
I'm gonna Will Smith you.
I'm gonna Will Smith you, one right across the face.
Keep your wife's name.
Yep.
That was wild.
Yeah.
That's a different topic though.
Yeah, we needed a pop culture podcast so we could talk about the Will Smith slap and what it means for the future generation of the Grammys. Wow.
I think
Oscars?
we do, but I don't know if they're gonna talk about that.
Wow. Dang.
Oscars?
The Oscars or the
Oscars?
Grammys?
What?
Was it the Oscars?
Was
Yeah,
it
it was the
Oscars?
Oscars
Oh,
that-
okay.
that happened
I'm
with
sorry.
Will Smith.
I don't know
Crap.
what the different ones
Yes,
mean.
smoking crack? I don't know what they mean either.
I don't know.
they're
I don't know
there.
any of them.
Grammys is music.
Anyway, so
Grammys
some
is
people have
definitely
experienced devil music. These kids these days listening to their devil music. No, mama, not the devil.
Not the devil.
Anyway, so people have even been slapped, and then they've even said that they've seen a bottle being thrown from the shelves at the brewery.
That's
so,
just wasteful, dog.
I know, like
That's a good
alcohol
bottle.
abuse, right?
Come on, man.
I'm abusing the alcohol.
Pay for that with your ghost coins.
Give me your Polter money.
Give me your Polter PayPal. Polter PayPal.
Polter PayPal.
Polter pal.
Your PPPP.
Your triple P.
Triple P. Hi, welcome to Polter's PayPal and. I'm trying to think of Guy
What's
Fieri.
that last one?
Don't worry about
What was
it.
it that we said that triple P was?
I don't know. We said it last time. I cannot remember. I'm gonna have to go and listen. Insert clip here. No, anyway, so there's another spirit in the location named Toby. So Toby is a known spirit that actually lives in the billiards room, who has a tendency of punching people. So Toby's just gonna deck you one.
That's me as a ghost. Dog.
You are Toby. Tag
Hands
yourself. I'm Toby.
Down. I would be Toby if I were a ghost.
And then there's also the foreman's wife, who is someone that's known to be haunting this location. So the foreman's wife was actually violently pushed down the stairs while visiting him while he was renovating the upper floors. And he supposedly quit shortly after.
I think when I read it, he quit on the spot.
Oh.
Like shortly after, it was like. Yeah.
Well,
hey guys,
yeah,
I'm gonna
the
resign
ghost.
my,
I know.
my job here.
It's like, hey man, I was trying to renovate these floors, but then a ghost pushed my wife down the stairs. So I'm out. I'm out.
I can't do this.
I can't do this.
I'm done here, dog.
But that's a no for me. So the foreman's wife, unfortunately got pushed down the stairs. And of course, like Toby's just out here punching people.
Respect it.
And then there's also a glowing white apparition that has been seen in the restaurant's upper floors. And it's believed to be the former hotel worker that had passed away. You know how we feel about glowing white. As long as it's not called the woman in white, we're fine.
No, yeah.
That scares me.
There are too many
women.
Every
in white.
story we read, it's like, ooh, the woman in white. Like, why can't it be a woman in blue? Like, why does it have to be a woman in white?
Story.
Debbie even went on to say
I went on a whole-
episode like tangent. She was like, why can't there be like the woman in like whatever color white, pearl?
Yeah, why can't it be
the
pearl?
rainbow skirt.
Yeah, exactly. Why does it always have to be like? It's just I don't know. So,
That's the folklore.
the girl in the
That's the
eggshell bikini. But yeah, so there's a glowing white apparition that is said to be the former hotel worker. And then there's also now a ghost tour that is offered. So you guys can actually go to this location and now get some brews and get some ghouls. So
Bruising. What?
ghouls.
Brews and goose.
Ghouls.
Brews
Brews
and
and ghouls.
gooses.
But yeah, so that's just some of the hauntings that happen in this location.
Ooh.
Of course, as we mentioned, go check out Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters
Oh,
for
yeah.
Always.
more on the spooky location.
Always.
And now it's a brewery, so get your brews on.
Yes.
Never a hat store.
Not hats. No, it was never a hat store. You know, as many hats as we've talked in this episode.
It's not a hat store.
It was
It was
not.
multi-hat, but it
You
never a
know
hat
what?
store.
It did not have a single
And I'm
hat.
kind of upset.
I'm mad.
You know, I heard that you can't bring any hats in there either.
The ghost will just
Yeah, the
knock it
ghost will
off.
take 'em,
Toby
bro.
will just deck you one.
Toby will Toby will deck you and take your hat.
Yeah, it's true.
He's
It's
like,
true
this is
facts.
mine, dog.
You know what?
Like if they say if you look in the walls, it's actually not packed with insulation.
That's or the installation.
Beanies are fine though.
Beanies are fine.
Beanies are
you
fine.
sure?
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's a hat.
Is it a hat?
No.
I think ghosts are
It's like a sock
that's
for your
beanie.
head.
Yeah, that's true. I think it
guess.
cats in the if they steal your socks, then yeah.
Yeah, that would be they could take your socks.
There's not
and
a
that's
sock
just-
stealing ghost.
that's
There's a hat
ridiculous.
stealing ghost.
Those are goblins. Those
This
are
is
trolls.
lore that we're making that does not actually exist.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so how was this episode of Chaos at the Poltergals? Thank you guys for listening. Anyway,
Be sure to check us out on everything: social media, Facebook, Instagram, and of course Patreon.
and don't forget, you can find us at roguemedianetwork.com, or you can find us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts.
She was definitely not going to call out Rogue Media.
Wow.
I love y'all.
All right.
I think
sometimes
sometimes.
we'll bully
Wanna
you guys into
reassess.
commenting. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye. You've been listening to The Poltergals.
A Rogue Media Network podcast.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.